What's going on, Trainer Club? It is Adventure Week. We are out about. We want to know what are the top tips to maximize the Adventure Week to make sure we get the most out of it, so we can get the most amount of candy, so we can get the most amount of what? New shinies? Welcome to the Trainer Club, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna keep this short, simple, and sweet for you guys and break it down to my top 3 tips so you can get out there and explore as soon as possible. Adventure Week, top 3 tips, here we go. All right, guys, so Adventure Week is live. We've been waiting for this. It is going to be a rock frenzy out there. So you are going to get the Pokemon that you may not normally see if you don't live by a beach or in Arizona or something like that. So we're gonna look for Lileeps, we're gonna look for Adventurous, we're gonna have Omanytes, kabutos, and they have hidden some shinies. So if you wanna know what shinies there are in there, we also have new Aerodactyl right. All right, guys, so Adventure Week is live. So it is going to be a rock Pokemon frenzy out there. So there are a couple new shinies. We have a new raid boss, which is Aerodactyl. We have 4 times the quickness of walking our buddies. So if we don't have buddy candy for something that's a 5-kilometer thing, like a Bagon or like Beldum or something like that, we really want to get those Metagross or the Salamence. That would be a great thing to walk right now. So let's break down my top 3 tips to make sure that you maximize this event to the fullest potential. So number 1, we are looking for the shinies. The shinies are the new things for every single event that is out there. We have really big news actually in Pokemon Go because they have announced almost every single day this week something new. So it seems like they're being more responsive, they're being more on top of their game, they're marketing more, and they're creating more events for us to make the game exciting, fun, fresh, and new. So we have Articuno coming out on the 1st. That's huge for anybody that hasn't got him or started playing late. We also have some shinies in the game. So the number 1 is the shinies. What shinies are out there? We have Omanyte, we have Kabuto, and we have Aerodactyl, which is a raid boss. And all these guys have been confirmed. The perfect Aerodactyl as a raid boss is 1490 under normal conditions. And he's actually boosted under 2 different conditions, 1863 under partly cloudy or windy conditions. So there's 2 chances, and he does come in a shiny just as we said. He is purple, so Aerodactyl is purple.
With the new Adventure Week, we have updated tasks, and one of the best tasks that we can see from here is to evolve a Kabuto or an Omanyte, and you will get an Aerodactyl. Also, if you earn 3 buddy candies, you will also get an Omanyte or a Kabuto. So that's very easy if you're walking a 1 km type guy. So I would suggest to maximize on these tasks, especially because every single one has a shiny potential. So let's get those shinies.
So along with the 4 times fast candy, we want to make sure that we maximize this. So if you're not a 40, I would highly suggest you're walking a Pidgey, a Weedle, a Caterpie, a Wishmer, anything like that. One of the most common ones that you see in your habitat, wherever that is for you, you want to be walking this because you're literally going to get a candy every 0.25 kilometers. So you're getting 4 candies per normal 1 kilometer. That is 3 kilometers, you're basically going to have an evolution, which is humongous. That is one of the keys to ranking up quickly. And then also, like I said, you want to make sure that if you have something that you need to walk, such as Bagon, such as Beldum, as you want a Metagross, or you want Salamence, that is also huge to walk. And I don't encourage to walk legendaries, but if you were to walk a legendary, right now would be the time to use it because he's normally 20 kilometers and you're actually doing it for 5 right now. Although I don't encourage that. If you really want to do that for the candy, do that. I would highly suggest doing your rare candy for that instead. Number 3 is to get out there and explore because we are getting what they said in Pokemon's tweet, up to 10 times the amount of XP for a stop that you have not spinned. And I literally did the calculations. You pop a double XP egg, you hit a stop that you have not hit before. Maybe if you're looking or going somewhere for Memorial Weekend, this is a perfect time for you to go into a dense downtown area. You are literally going to get 1000 XP normally on a double XP egg, but if it's 10 times, that's 10,000. So literally to get 20 million XP, you have to spin 2,000 stops. So for some of us, that could be feasible. So if you're raiding in an area that you don't know, spinning stops, you are going to get an immensely large amount of XP. And for anybody that's not 40, this is the time to maximize that in a new area. I also want to point out that since these guys are not very common for my area, I'm going to be stacking up on more Geodude candy, Lileep candy, Aerodactyl candy. We're going to be plenty stocked after this event, but keep getting as much candy because I rarely see these guys. So I'm going to stock up on my Lileep candy, my Aerodactyl candy. Great time to fill your Pokedex if you have not already been to a beach or some location that spawns a ton of these. And one more surprise for you guys, we have a 100% Ho-Oh that we are about to catch. Check it out.
We have the 2222 Ho-Oh, which is the 100% non-weather boosted. The first thing I'm going to do, as always, is I will set my circle. I hold down the ball until I get it in a circle size that I feel comfortable. As soon as he attacks, I go ahead and throw it up into that wind circle like I mentioned before, and it will hit him with an excellent throw. I really like this video because I do not hit an excellent throw on my second throw. Just a heads up, forewarning. I do not hit an excellent throw, and the belief and power and enjoyment of playing Pokemon will prevail for you, because guess what happens here? Boom, I caught it on the second throw without an excellent throw. So although we do try our best to hit excellent curveball throws to increase our chances, possibility is still there that we can catch it without those. So excellent throws or not, you can catch it. We want the higher possibility though when possible.
We have Cedric and Leilani here. What's up, guys? They drove all the way from Columbus to hang out today. We super appreciate them. Their mom sews some amazing custom Pokemon things that I had to have. So what are you guys looking forward to at Adventure Week? Do you guys have like favorite Pokemon or favorite rock types?
I'm at Shinies.
Shinies.
I'm actually trying to give myself a good Graveler.
A good Graveler. You don't have one yet.
Not yet.
Cedric is a Pokemon knowledge master, right?
Make sure you figure out the types, because there's a type difference. Because a Alolan Graveler and a Alolan Golem are both rock and electric types.
Nice. So that's pretty cool, right? That's going to be a new perspective on the whole rock ground, right?
Yeah.
And then Leilani, what are you looking forward to?
I just need some good shinies because I don't have any good ones besides my Pikachu and my shiny Pikachu.
All right, so the shinies. The shiny hype is real. The number one thing that we're doing is we are looking for the shinies. We have 3 new shinies, the Omanyte, the Kabuto, and the Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is the raid boss. So, I mean, I guess you could catch it in the wild. The most amount of shinies you're gonna see is actually as a raid boss. And my number 2 is going to be maximize the walking. You need to walk your buddies and get the candy that you need, or if you have another function for it, like trying to get to a 40 and you want stuff to evolve quickly, this is a great time to walk those 1 km guys, or even if you want Geodude candy, which we're gonna have a plentiful of that after this event, but that is a potential. My number 3 is to make sure to go out on an adventure, hit new PokéStops. If you're not a 40, or if you are a 40 and you're trying to get more XP, you are going to want to explore, hit new PokéStops with a lucky egg, because we are looking at 10,000 XP per stop spun. So that is absolutely enormous. All right, guys, thank you for tuning into the Trainer Club. I want to see you out there exploring. Let me know where you go. Let me know what you do. I appreciate all you guys being a part of the club. Let's get some shiny rock type.